Now, Jesus got their attention by telling them that he was leaving and going to come back tomorrow and go to your homes and prepare your minds. At that point, if there had been, we don't know for sure, but if there had been anybody who was kind of nodding off or looking a little distracted or zoning out in any degree, nobody's doing that now. He's got their attention and they're all looking at him. And notice that verse 5 says, "It came to pass that when Jesus had thus spoken, he cast his eyes round about again on the multitude, and behold, they were in tears, and did look steadfastly upon him, as if they would ask him to tarry a little longer with them." Brothers and sisters, I don't know, I don't have any authority for these things, but I can't imagine these people sitting there looking at Jesus with tears in their eyes, and the thoughts and the feelings coming from them being, "Oh, Jesus, please stay a little longer and tell us more about the house of Israel," or preach more about the Jews and the Gentiles and the scattered Israelites and how it's all going to come together. As important as that is, and we're going to get that, like Taylor said, it's going to come in subsequent chapters. But I don't think those tears were communicating, we want more for our mind at this point. I think personally that those tears are communicating, Jesus, we just want to be with you more. More of this kind of an experience, not necessarily this kind of an experience. They're probably a little bit on cognitive overload at this point with the enormity of all these things that they've been learning from him. So I love the fact that Jesus responds as follows, verse 6, "And he said unto them, Behold, my bowels are filled with compassion towards you. Have you any sick that are among you? Bring them hither. Have ye any that are lame, or blind, or halt, or maimed, or leprous, or that are withered, or that are deaf, or that are afflicted in any manner? Bring them hither, and I will heal them. For I have compassion upon you, my bowels are filled with mercy." So then this beautiful opportunity for the people to bring their sick and their afflicted to Christ, for him to perform his miracles that the people in the New Testament account had witnessed on multiple occasions. Now these Book of Mormon people are going to get to experience a different aspect or a different side of the Savior's love and mercy and grace. Not just in his teachings and in his testifying, but now at a very deep level, he's going to open his heart and they're going to feel some things and they're going to experience some things that are really profound in this chapter. Notice what happens. Verse 8, "For I perceive that ye desire that I should show unto you what I have done unto your brethren at Jerusalem." There it is again. It's just this little word, perceive. It showed up over at the beginning of verse 2. Here it is again in verse 8. It's, to me, this is the essence of parenting, good leadership, good teaching, is perception of the needs of the audience, the target audience that you're working with. So Jesus perceives again. Verse 9, "It came to pass that when he had thus spoken, all the multitude with one accord did go forth with their sick and their afflicted and their lame and with their blind and with their dumb and with all them that were afflicted in any manner." And notice how he did it. "He did heal them, every one, as they were brought forth unto him." Implication of the language there is that he didn't have a big crowd of sick folk and say, in mass, "You're all healed." That isn't how he usually does things, right? It seems that he healed them, every one, as they were brought forth unto him. That one by one care and concern for the individual. I love that, because yes, it's an infinite atonement that covers everyone, but the power for me lies in the personal nature of that atonement. That Jesus knows me personally, independently of everybody else, and he knows you, and he knows what you're struggling with, and he perceives exactly what you need in order to be healed and to be made whole. And that's what's happening with these people.